aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
You're a Templar?
Alfstanner is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me.
Oh, and then they used the blood mage to make him go poison Arleman. This guy was about to catch him just to do his job. Was it Joan?
Yes. He destroyed his...
Oh, okay, that's a cool connection.
We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
You realize this door is open now, right? You're free.
No one can free me from failure, save blessed Andraste.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alfstanner.
Wait,
Tell
what?
her. Tell her.
Yo, I got some lyrium potions. Do you just need one?
Please. Ask her to pray for me. Lady of Perpetual Sorrows, Lady of Perpetual Lady of Perpetual Sorrows, pray for me.
He won't leave the cage? Okay, maybe we can send someone to come get him. I thought he was about to just drop dead, but then he didn't, so I was just like, alright. Back upstairs? Incoming loud noises. I'm sorry, chat!
Of course.
It's so weird that that's so loud.
All right.
My magic will make
All right, that's it. Ham at it. Right there.
Let's end it!
Ooh, nice. All those scatter shots went around the corner. And Alistair's down. This is not good.
Ready.
I did not even see the Mabari here. I did not realize those were here.
It always comes to this, doesn't it?
Alright, got a double revive off. And they're both dead again. Cannot go through the door in combat. No. Okay. Did it reload right when we went through the doorway? Huh. My skills that were on cooldown when I went through this door are now not on cooldown. Interesting. So it looks like there's like 4 rooms full of guards that are all aggroing at once here. I don't even know how to stealth. I've not done it in like the whole game. I was going to try to run in and just close one of the doors. I wasn't able to though. Alright, da-da, da-da, da-da. You scattershot that. Too late. Got rocked.
You should run while you can.
Okay. Gosh. Oh my god, the camera is the worst enemy on this fight. Alright. Bop, 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 bop. What's the next weakest thing we could kill? Probably. Let's go for this Mabari. Okay. Go for that soldier. Go ahead and do an early heal on him. Okay. Get all the DPS on that soldier.
Now this should be amusing. Here.
Okay, Liliana, use a health poultice. Use a lyrium potion. And do a heal on Liliana. Holy crap, Liliana just went from 40% to dead. So we just lost her summon also. Try to revive well. Well, summon spider. Muck and dog kill that. Okay, the guard captain's the only one left. Quick save. Alright, so we didn't aggro everybody in all the rooms, but we got a lot of them there. What's Lel's injury? Penalty to magic. She has no magic. That's fine.
All right.
Alright. Hold position. Here comes some more.
You must.
You should run while you can.
Attack! Damn you! All right.
The battle is
Has no magic because I'm a spider. Hey, you know what they say in D&D? If you find a giant smoking crater, either a wizard rolled a 20 or a bard rolled a 1. There's no magic.
Oh, you can smell its breath from here.
Oh god. No, 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 no. Dang it! I'm just reloading to a second ago. Oh my god. Dude, every enemy archer has got Master Archer Scattershot. It's actually pretty rough. Have you decided your character for BG3? No, we were actually looking at the options earlier during the stream.
now!
Let's end this. Brilliant.
Scene of carnage I've yet to
Hold
see.
position again. Did I just aggro something? Ah, they're all doing scattershot. No! There it is.
Ready. Time to taste steel.
Yeah, there's a handful I'm interested in, but the bottom line is I need more information. Like, what exactly in that game is a druid? In some, you know, in games, druid can be a healer. It can be someone who, like, summons barbed vines that, you know, attack people. There's, summoner druids that control animals. There's shape-shifting druids, and we know the game has shape-shifting because they released a video of a guy having schmixy times with a druid that turned into a bear. So it depends on the kit. Spider might die. Spider died. But, you know, I like support, I like healing, I like summoning. There was a Beastmaster Ranger, there was a Necromancer Wizard, there was a Conjurer Wizard, there was, Bard, many different classes, there's many types of Druid, so it was Spore, Moon, Land, I think, so I would need to know more about them. But definitely lots I'm interested in. Oh, Cleric. Cleric, of course, is support. Cleric's a classic healer. Where... I just realized I'm going the wrong way. I mean, the guys here I had to fight. But the ones in that previous room I just did, I did not have to fight those.
My thanks.
Aren't you a little short for a guard? Is that a Star Wars reference?
Is that supposed to be ironic? We must go quickly and...
Ironic, because I'm a dwarf.
If Hal's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Alright, I switched out. Yeah. I'm going to... Oh, shoot. I'm going to finish this quest line, and then we will, we'll take a break.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I'm here to free Honora, who was held captive.
Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
She's right here. Tell her, Honora.
What?
Sir Catherine, praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
You double-crossing bitch.
Unbelievable. Bring them down! Logain wants the Warden, dead or alive!
All the noise and bother.
On it.
As you say.
Let's grab some glory.
Oh, you've got...
Alright, I think I've handled this pretty creatively.
This part.
I've managed to separate the boss from her 20 odds. Alistair is still gonna die to her. Bruh, she hits so hard. Oh my god.
Let's have at it! On the Grey Waters!
Defend yourself!
Why is closing the door such an effective strategy? Hey, for those of you that didn't play Diablo 1, one of the most terrifying things to run into was opening a certain door and hearing, "Ah, fresh meat." And yet, one of the strongest counters to a certain creature known as the Butcher was finding a door that had slats on it so you could shoot through it, running through that door and just closing it at his face. He couldn't turn doorknobs. And he would just stand on the other side of the door, and then you just shoot him either 400 times, or you need to get a few scrolls of Summon Firewall, and just firewall him on the other side. And he made a sound, he was like, ooh, 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 ooh. And then he would die. Yo, closing door in people's faces is a classic strategy. Don't knock it. Dude, I'm using so many health poultices right now. This sucks.
I never liked this.
Tried to dirty fighting. Okay, we stunned her. That gives that's a break for the damage for a moment. Actually, I don't think she stopped swinging. Oh my god.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I do archery so much, I don't usually see these. Dude, imagine fighting her with the 19 other people outside.
Of course.
Good lord. Oh my gosh. No, thank you for the raid, buddy. Appreciate that. Alright, do I still have to fight all the other people? I think so.
Oh, I see.
Very well.
Wait, what? Did they stop chasing again?
They're all
Come here,
so
you
eager to
idiots.
die, aren't they?
Do you really wish to be beaten by an old
Done.
woman?
Off I go.
Come, let's shed some blood. Father.
As you wish.
Immediately.
Delighted.
They've all got scattershot.
All the noise and bother.
They're just like standing there. Let's send the dogs in.
All right.
God dang it. Okay, they switched to melee. I might be able to pull them back here now.
Come, let's shed some blood.
Alright, 2 of them down.
Of course. Oh, I see.
Alright, 3 of them down. Bro, this fight, what the heck? I'm glad they're kind of stupid. This is crazy.
All right.
Alright. Can I quick save? No? Alright, let's go back in here to drop combat.
Good
They
work.
know your dirty door tricks. Yeah, it's really weird that they drop combat when I go in here.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Make a preserver. Be careful!
Oh my god.
Your desire.
The fact that every one of them has scatter shot. Alistair, you're such a fragile little flower.
Yes. Lay there. Aim about the face. Now this is more like it.
Down.
I think we've got this.
Here we go.
First try, even. Yo. Dude, all of those guys with scattershot, plus that boss, it took like so many healing potions just for all of us to basically 6v1 the boss. That boss had like catalyst energy.
I say, well done.
That was big catalyst energy. That was crazy. Alistar has the opposite of plot armor. He's got the plot armor of like an anime mom early in the series that has her hair pulled over on the side. That's the kind of plot armor he has. I'm going out the front door. This is probably dumb. Let's find out if they attack me. Nope, they didn't. Okay.
And so I shall.
No, I don't need that. Full Metal Alchemist plot armor, take your pick. Yes. Back to the Arl of Redcliffe. I didn't pay attention. Did we kill the queen? Like, after she battled, she double crossed us. Was she in the huge pile of guards that attacked us, or did she run? She and the maidservant ran. She runs fast for a pig in armor. Willow Faye channeling Shale right now. I love it.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. After your rather alarming lack of subtlety, I feared the worst for you. I prayed for your safe return.
That's so sweet. It almost makes me want to kill you less.
Well, what did you expect me to do? You announced me to my father's most trusted lackey. Did the purpose of my disguise entirely escape you? I barely managed to slip away from her when we reached the palace. I am hoping that, despite our unfortunate beginning, we can still work together. Will you hear me out?
No. I went through so many hoops and murders to free you, and you immediately double-crossed me. I promise nothing.
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
So we rescued you to what end?
You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as house prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Where's the no button? And we should trust you, why?
You don't need to trust me. We have the same goal. That is far better than trust. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said.
You already
For now, I think I will
You've already
retire to
betrayed
my
me
room.
once in the 5 minutes we've known each
When
other.
you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in
I will
private.
pick every negative option I can.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Loghain's the only trouble I care about.
Loghain is the problem at hand, yes. We need to do all we can to erode his support before we call the Landsmeet.
What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Just feed her Armin. She'll be fine.
It's like Sonic the Hedgehog and a chili dog. It just smooths everything over. Garfield's lasagna. Why do you think Honora's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
Aren't we planning to depose her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Okay, I'm having another fragment of memory from when I last played this game 14 years ago. I'm pretty sure when I last played it, I did put Alistair on the throne, but we had him marry her. I don't remember if that's a requirement for putting him on the throne, or if that was just the ending I got. I'm wondering if there's a way to put Alistair on the throne and put her in a ditch. Not like kill her, but just like push her in a ditch so she gets mud all over her clothes and leave her outside. Let me read these options. Alistair's mother was a scullery maid. How is he better?
Thanks. I'm right here, you know.
Oh.
His mother was a maid, but his father was Merrick Theron, for whom we all risked our lives to win back the throne. I only wish Merrick had taken more time to instruct the lad in the politics of ruling. I did my best, but we all hoped Kaelin and Honora would secure the succession.
Why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad.
I do hope his eyes gaze upon me, and that my allegiance is recognized. Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage
Hi,
I
Randall.
will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
I've got work to do.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Alright, I was afraid I was gonna see minus Alistair stuff, but it didn't pop up.
I haven't been here in a while. They've something on your mind?
I have questions.
Of course.
Why keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
That's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
How about... I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me likes you not knowing.
You enjoyed not telling me?
It's just that anyone who's ever found out has treated me differently afterwards. I was the bastard prince instead of just being Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
That doesn't sound stupid at all. Dude, honestly, you hear about this in real life all the time. Like, someone gets really successful or really rich, and they still hang out with all their friends from before that, maybe even, like, you know, share the wealth with them, but they just have so much trouble trusting anyone they meet after they found, like, the big success, stuff like that.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Alright. Now that that's smoothed over, I'll be leaving you here and taking the real tank with us. Bye! Quick save. Alright, pick it up here next time.